my name is Ronit Dinesh Zadav and today I'm going to show you a project which I've been working on. So the project helps us to detect the emotion of the plant. If the plant is happy or if the plant is sad, depending on if we have watered it or not. So I'm going to achieve it using a device called M5 Go. So in this device I'm going to use three sensors. The first sensor is the earth sensor which will detect the moisture in the soil. Then I have the ENV3 sensor which will detect the humidity, temperature, pressure around us. And the third sensor I have is the motion sensor. Basically it will be used to turn the screen of the M5 Go on or off to save the battery power. Let's look at the big picture of the project. I have the three sensors which sends data to the M5 stack. The M5 stack processes the data and displays it. For example, the earth sensors senses the soil moisture in the soil. Depending on the conductivity, the value will change. So if the conductivity is high of the soil, the moisture is high and it will send the value, and depending on this value we will determine the emotion of the plant. Then if we water the plant, we can record the plant is watered. Then we can also display the history records. When was the plant sad, when was the plant happy. And also using the ENV3 sensor, we determine the temperature, pressure, humidity of our surrounding. I'm also using a get request method to get the current date and time, and I'm displaying it using a label plus. Then all the error messages and the plant emotions are logged into the SD card in a text file. You can always go and see the logs. Then all this data is also saved in the easy database. So the mood, the date, the time when the plant was watered, if yes or no, it's saved in the easy database. And this data can be accessed to display the history records. Time for a demo. So I have my M5 stack here and all my three sensors are currently connected to it. Now let's consider the plant first and see if the plant is happy or sad. So I know that I have watered this plant recently and technically the plant should be happy, but let's test it and see what our device gives. Yeah, so you can see it automatically detected the plant is watered. So record will be saved in the easy database that the plant is watered, and once it is saved, then we can see a smiley face showing that yeah, the plant is happy. And if you see carefully, the watered shows today's date and water me it shows in 8 days. So in 8 days we have to water the plant again. So now let's consider a situation where you haven't watered the plant for a long time and the soil runs dry. But the thing is, we cannot wait now for the soil to run dry. So what we will do is we'll consider another plant which I have not watered for a long time and the soil is dry. And we'll see what happens once the soil runs dry. So we'll see what changes in the display and what activities are triggered because of it. So I'll just do one thing. I'll just remove the earth sensor and I'll put it inside the plant 2. So you can see it gave us a ring and it shows that the plant is sad. And then it will also send an email notification to us that you have to water the plant. Now let's water the plant and we'll see what changes in the display and what happens. See, it gave us a notification that the plant is watered. Now the data will be saved in the easy database and the smiley face should change to a happy face. So if you have to see the history record, you can just press this first button and it will display the history record. So currently the history records are loading and you can see the mood happy, the date and the time when it was happy. So this is how the mobile interface looks like. So you can see the plant image. Below that you can see the current plant emotion. So currently the plant is happy, so it's showing a happy plus the happy emoji. And below that you can see did you water the plant, and below that there is a button. So on click of the button you can manually record that yes, you have watered the plant. So I'm also using a SD card to save the error logs and also the emotion logs. So talking about the IoT course, I was looking forward to being a part of this course, and it opened up a whole new world of IoT possibilities, from smart home to smart farming and even smart healthcare and hospitals. But undoubtedly, the best part of this course was the hands-on experience with the M5 Stack Go device. It was both exciting and fascinating. The interactive lectures kept me engaging and encouraged practical applications to the concept learn. I'm definitely planning to invest in the new S3 device so that I can dive into further and come up with some innovative projects. I would like to express my gratitude towards Professor Oaks for making this course a valuable experience. Thank you.